What is going on, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Hope you guys doing well, swell, and everything else. We are back live, of course, playing some more Satisfactory. We are now in phase 5 because I told Romo that if he didn't get to phase 5, I'm going to work on getting phase 5 myself. And apparently that worked because we are now in phase 5. He went ahead and just knocked it out, which I didn't really care because I was just ready to knock out. I was ready to get to the next phase. So, let's get my tools up, let's get my manager up, and let's roll into Satisfactory. Oh, what? Oh, there we go. Gotta launch off of Steam. That's right. I forgot. Okay. I had most of the stuff done. Just need parts from your side of the map. I sent them to you. That's what I'm saying. They was already sent to you. See? My point exactly. He said, I need this stuff. I said, okay. I sent it to him. Like, so what's going on now? He didn't get on yesterday. Well, I don't know if he got on like last night after I got off or this morning when I... Alexa, nobody's talking to you. Stop talking. I don't know if he got on last night after I got off or like today before I got on. I don't know. Don't really care. But we're in phase 5. That's the important thing. Now we get to figure out what we're doing and how we're doing it. We just downloaded a new mod, which is a... what's it called again? Dynamic train routes. So hopefully that helps. Weren't continually being brought because your train's a mess. First off, the train's not a mess, all right? Just because you can't work it, don't make it a mess. Secondly, they were already there. I checked them last night. You told me how many you needed. I made sure that that number was in there and some, because however many you needed was there and some. Because I'm not sure if you remember actually going through and doing the math to see how much we needed. I made sure we had way more than enough. Now, if it was off because we actually needed more, then that's another thing. But when we went through and we counted how many we needed, no, it doesn't matter. The point is the material you asked for was at the station. Now again, if we miscounted and we needed more of that material, that's a different story. Because we counted and said, we're building this, 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 this. We need this many of this, this many of this, this many of this, this many of this. I said, okay. I made sure you had at least the number of items that you requested of each item. Again, if we miscounted, that's one thing. The trains being backed up the way it was, 100% irrelevant. You did the math. You told me what you needed. I wasn't going through the factories. I was going off of what you were telling me. That's why I said we may have miscounted. I didn't say you miscounted, because if you say I need 6 turbo fuels, like, okay, let's get 6 turbo motors. For 6 turbo motors, we need X, Y, Z. That's how many we need. I'll make sure to get it there. If we really did 8 turbo motors, then that's on you. I was trying to alleviate the blame off of you for telling me exactly what you needed, and I sent you what you said that you needed. And I'm still trying to say we, but you're trying to toss it to me. Bitch, it ain't me, it's you. You were right there looking at the machines. I wasn't looking at the machines. I was literally building the train. Oh, that didn't work. Cool. Let me see. Shit, I think I gotta close the game. I think it's per instance. I think I gotta go through and add each mod to the server through my... Oh, let me see. Installed. Where the rest of my... Wait a minute. No, my game doesn't have them. Okay, so why don't I have any of the mods? That ain't right. Hold on. No, here we go. Okay. Let me see. But you know what? It don't matter. You weren't saying... So you're saying you weren't next to the elevator. I wasn't looking at the machines, dude. You were literally inside the machines going through it, telling me what you needed for each machine. Why does this one have these 5 mods, but none of the other ones? Am I missing something here? Excuse me. So like it's per instance. I'm guessing because Paco set it up, all the mods that he added when he set it up are there in his instance of the mod or the server. But when I go to my server, the mod list is different. Which is weird because I never put storage, teleporter, or infinite nudge or zoop in there. So why are those automatically there? Let me double check, make sure I know I got the right server. Yeah, it's gotta be this one. Alright, fuck it, I guess gotta install the mods individually. Oh, I have an idea. Let's, Satisfactory Saturdays. Let's export this pack. We'll call it Satisfactory Saturdays, boom. Alright, and it's gonna go to Documents, yeah. That way we can import this mod profile. Profile name. Satisfactory Saturdays. Import. Boom. I read to you what it was going to cost per machine with how they break it down. It was confusing what the actual numbers would be, so you expected them to have the numbers for your notes calculations. No, I did not expect them to have the numbers. I did not actually go through and look through the machines. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I didn't do that. I literally went off of what you were telling me. In the story, when I had them hooked up, them bitches ran dry, so I had to clean your trains and get them moving to the elevator again to finish. You didn't even have to clean the trains. You could have literally just manually went and grabbed them and picked them up. And you say like it was a big deal because you messaged me and said the trains are fucked up, and not even 5 minutes later, you're like, I fixed it. So it sounds like, again, it wasn't even a big deal. It was probably like one train held up. Which is why I say it wasn't really a mess. It's literally likely just one train messed up. I believe I said that. AT trains all complete stop. Oh, that sounds fun. You don't even know which train to touch first. Actually attempt to unfuck this mess. It's likely not that bad. Okay, look like I fixed it, at least temporarily. Had to add a couple block signals at one section. That will likely fuck everything up though. Long straight leading away towards the path. Yeah, it sounds like it's temp as fuck. I'll look at it. I've already got a couple ideas of how to rework some of it. But yeah, so again, very likely making a much bigger deal than it actually is. Okay, server got the mods. I'm not generating a zip file though, so that should be okay. Profile's the same. Let's see if we can load it up now. Inconvenience having to go over there and hawk the trains down was annoying. That's fine. You know what's an inconvenience? Trying to send individual items to the elevator to get built at the elevator when you could just build them somewhere else and just have those items finished going to the elevator. That's an easy inconvenience. Fine, because you didn't have to do it. You didn't do a lot. You said you just put down a couple blocks. Again, you're making it seem bigger than it is. Actually, in this instance of the argument, I don't even know if I want to say again or still. You're still making it seem bigger than it is. All right, let's see. I redid the mod profile, so that should have updated it. Hopefully this works. Nothing's broken. We shall see. The game does seem a little slow in the load. It wasn't just adding blocks. That was a part I added to attempt to remedy the clusterfuck. Which, again, likely wasn't that big of a clusterfuck, but alright. You got it. Ooh, something broke. That's not what we want to have happen. I think I know what's going on. I think it's a hardware issue on my side. I may have to cut the stream and come back up. Yep, that is exactly what's happening. It is on my side. Ew, I'm dropping frames like crazy. Yeah. Give me a few minutes, y'all. Let me kill everything, run it back, and it should be fine. So, yeah. Once I manage to get this, everything to stop doing what it's doing, I'll be back in like... Yeah, it's working, but it's likely not. All right, I'll be back in like 5 or 6 minutes and reboot everything. Oh, let me end the stream first. Good idea. I'll be right back.